Welcome back, friends, to another Taco Tuesday for Magicians. If you are here for the first time, it is nice to meet you. My name is Luke Dancy, and I am a magician here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am also a magic creator. I invent magic tricks, and I just love this stuff. I'm also the CEO and founder of All Things Magic, our company and community for magicians and with magicians. I've been around this stuff for over 30 years, and I just love it. So it's nice to have you with us tonight on one of our shows. The first thing that we do around these parts, if you're just new, if you're a new friend around here, we do magic giveaways. So I think it's time to do a magic giveaway right about now. Here we go, friends. Welcome to the All Things Magic free prize wheel. Watching live does pay, literally. You can win by being on our wheel. All you need to do is type in the word win, just like William Howard did. We'll add him as our last person here, and that will get you in the running for some freebies. And tonight, we are going to kick it off by shuffling this guy up and see who our first winner will be. Cracking open the ginger beer, getting ready for another show. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, that's stout. And our first winner is the late comer himself, the last one to hit the wheel, William Howard, picking up a win tonight. Congratulations to William. We'll do it the OG way as well.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And of course, William, we got to give you one of these too. Congratulations to you. William is going to pick up a free magic download. That's our first thing that we give away each week. And William has a week to claim that prize. Let me just have the email pop on up here to get in touch with us to take care of that. There you go, info@allthingsmagic.com. And as a reminder, everyone has a week to claim those prizes. And right now, the floor is all for William Howard. So let's all have him feel the love out there on another Taco Tuesday for Magicians. All right. Cool. Let me go ahead and scoot him off the wheel here. I'll close that up. See a couple people that just popped on here. Alex Rangel in the house. Alex is my boy. It's always good to see him out there. And I think I also missed one other person. I'll have to go back and look. But let me know if you were not on the wheel. I'll get you added. Just type in the word win, and we will go from there. All righty? All right. So we'll boot the wheel back up again and get it ready for the next spin because we do multiple free spins during our show. So there we go. Our first winner in the can. All righty. Along with our free giveaways, we also do big magic giveaways each week. And we're able to do that thanks to all of you and your support, whether it be our raffle tickets that we're going to put up on the website here in just a minute, or the link for our website. You can also do the good old super chats over on the YouTubes. Let me get rid of this. That should not be there. There we go. Thank you, Doug James, for the like on the show. So yes, raffle tickets, $5 minimum super chat over on YouTube and 500-star minimum over on Facebook. The link is changed just a little bit tonight for the raffle tickets for a reason, and I will get to that in just a second. So let me put the link for the raffle tickets down here because this is something that a lot of people will want to get their hands on, and you have a chance to win this for only $5. What the heck is Luke talking about tonight? Well, you know, I really enjoy bringing you guys like magic that's not everyone has a chance to get, but they want. And this piece of magic is something we're giving away tonight. It has been out of stock. It was just released a couple weeks ago. This is the Silent Treatment Stage Edition. And this is back in stock for a very short amount of time. We're already very low on stock. That's the truth. And these retail for $240. So this basically has now taken the original silent treatment routine, which was close up, and they did a digital version, now made it bigger and better. And I really mean better because now everything is self-contained. You don't have to go to your pockets or take up any pocket space. Everything is self-contained with the pad and all the pages that are built in here. And they also can name truly any named card. Before, there were some procedures you had to do, and it wasn't a truly free choice. Now they can truly name any card. The effect basically is you walk out, you're not talking. You can either have something over your mouth or you can just, point to the cards and you just go through it and it basically tells them what to do. introduces yourself, and it works in other languages too, which is really cool. So this is really, really fun. Plays for big audiences. You know, there's a smaller one for the regular like close-up stuff, but Parlor Stage, I think this is him at the Magic Castle doing this. So yeah, a $240 product up for grabs tonight for one lucky viewer. And of course, the more entries that you pick up, or more super chats, or more of the stars, any of that helps your chances to win. So that is the big giveaway tonight. And we do have these available for purchase too while supplies last. So if you don't win tonight, we want to let you know that this is something that is also going to be available for purchase for a limited amount of time because the stock is low. Wojo says, my download prize was awesome because it had to do with card magic, which is one of my favorite kinds of close-up magic. Well, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed your prize. Wojo, that is awesome. All right. So again, we'll continue to put the link in the chat for the big giveaway that you can have a chance to win. We do need to meet a certain threshold of donations to do that, as always, but there will be a giveaway regardless. But I'll keep an eye on it and let you know where we're at throughout the show. But it's a brand new thing that I wanted to make everyone have a chance to get. So that is what is up for grabs this evening. So there we go. Let's now take a look together at what we like to kick off our shows with, and that is a little bit of that good old magic news. And tonight's magic news is going to kick off with who is at the world famous Magic Castle this week. The schedule of performers is up from yesterday through the end of this week. We have in the close-up gallery, we have El Ropo, Josep Vidal, and Adriano Zanetti. So those are the close-up performers. Obviously, there's different times for the people. So make sure that you look at the schedule and make sure that you find the people you want to see. In the parlor of prestidigitation, we have got Jonathan Neal and Johnny Ace Palmer. It's a very impressive lineup there. In the Palace of Mystery, Anna Rose, we've got Carl Herlinger, and we've got Arthur Trace. I have met Anna Rose. She is awesome. I've not met Carl, but I've also met Arthur. I spent time with Arthur, and Arthur is amazing. So a great lineup there in the Palace of Mystery as well at the world-famous Magic Castle. In the library bar, we have Frank Everhart performing there Wednesday through Sunday, 8:30 to midnight. So that is awesome sauce. In the Pillar Theater, we have Wednesday through Sunday as well. Larry Wilmore. Might recognize him from TV. He's also a big fan of magic and a performer as well. He is there at those times in the Pillar Theater Wednesday through Sunday. And the Hat and Hair, these are the guys holding down that area. Nick, Mike, and Bob, they are always there. That's why we refer to them as the trio, because it's just the same three guys each week. Parlor Kid Shows, what a great person to throw in that mix. Johnny Ace Palmer, wow. So if you're around over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday brunch, you've got a legend performing over there. So great lineup this week at the castle, if I do say so myself. That's awesome. Looks like we got a little bit of sad news coming in here from Miss Gwen. This is a shame to read. There's some sad magic news today. Lance Burton lost his sweet dog, Rocky. He was a very good dog. Yeah, Lance Burton, big fan of animals, and just like Bob Barker, you know, just a fan of the community of taking care of fostering animals and all that stuff. And Lance's very close companion, dog, Rocky, passed away today. This is very, very sad. Rocky traveled with him on the bus that he had, and at his farm, running around, and he's had Rocky for a while. So definitely, Gwen, when you talk to Lance, let him know that we all send our condolences, because as you guys all know, you guys and gals know, that when you lose a pet, you're not just losing a pet, an animal, you're losing a family member. So that hurts, no matter what, no matter how you spin that, it hurts. So yeah, that sucks to hear. That really sucks to hear. Yeah. So let's see. Ryan says he's also super sorry to hear that. The wifey's sending in the sadness there. Agreed. Very, very sad stuff. Any word on when the new Magic venue is going to be opening? The one that's being worked is next spring, I think. Spring of 2026, I believe. Yeah. Ken Dum says, Rocky had a great life. So sad when they have to leave us. Very, very true. And yes, heartbreaking is also the word. Another heartbreaking thing that I wanted to just touch on briefly, you know, I try not to get into people's business in general, but this is something that I just wanted to kind of say and send out condolences to. My old pal, Scott Robinson, You might recognize Scott from his Tricks convention. He's the guy that runs Tricks convention. He's the guy next to Janet there. That's his wife there in the middle. And he's also quite an established magician himself and creator of magic. Unfortunately, they both lost their son, Shane. I believe it was last week or the week before. Time is just a blur sometimes, but they lost him very, very recently. They had the service last Friday, and I wanted to send not just condolences, but love. I know Scott and Janet, and I can't imagine as a parent myself how hard that is to lose your son. So Shane was 19 and loved by many. They have their I don't know what you would call this, a tribute video, I guess we could say. They played this during the service that they had for Shane, and that's a look at the three of them. I think this is one of the more recent photos of them at Disney World down in Florida. So that's also heartbreaking news, very, very sad news as well. So wanted to send my thoughts out to the Robinson family and friends. And time, life, it's all just so fragile. We never know when stuff is going to happen to us or around us. So yeah, sad news there to share as well. So yeah. And as Scott Link says, Tricks is next week. Yeah, I can't imagine how Scott's trying to put on a kick butt convention while dealing with that, but maybe that'll be a little bit of a distraction for him to find some joy in the very tough time, or maybe distract him, Speaking of the Tricks convention, which Scott Link just mentioned, I also wanted to drop in a little bit of news that I officially will not be attending the Tricks convention. I was supposed to be there next week, lecturing, doing some performing. Unfortunately, though, I had to pull out because I am going to be performing during the F1 race, Formula One race here in Las Vegas next weekend. And it was unfortunately just an opportunity that I just could not turn down for many reasons. And I've been trying to get my foot in the door with the Formula One event people for the last 3 years. And so I let Scott know as soon as I could after that news, obviously. But I will not be officially attending and performing at the Tricks convention after all. So it is a great lineup. They got some great, great people. Obviously, the guest of honor, Boris Wilde. They got Danny D'Ortiz, Shinpei, Eric Chen, a FISM winner, Javi Benitez, Rachel Wax, Gabriel Gascon, Chad Long, legendary, Robin DeVille, and Joseph Daniels. So it's going to be a great convention regardless, but unfortunately, I will not be there after all, So, yes, I will miss my friends and seeing old faces and meeting new friends. But, when opportunities like this come knocking at your door, you don't shut the door and go, no thanks. Yeah, so Mike Higgins, well, that is badass news. Luke, congrats for that. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that so much, Mr. Mike Hankins. So, yeah. Alrighty, everybody. There is some other news going on around the Vegas area I'd like to tell you about. This is pretty cool to share with you here. Piff the Magic Dragon just celebrated 10 years performing at the Flamingo. Can you believe 10 years have gone by with Piff and the Piffles, we'll just call them Piffles, and his lovely assistant / partner there, Jade. 10 years is amazing. So they had a proclamation November 9th, which was 2 days ago, that it was Piff the Magic Dragon Day. So there you go. That is some exciting news. And also, again, just kind of blowing my mind. Like, how does 10 years go by that quick? That is crazy. So yes, that is a little bit more of the Vegas news coming your way. You got the Monk Man in the house. How we doing, Mr. Franklin Monk? Always good to see you. Let me get you added up on our free prize wheel tonight, of course, as Monk Man. And thank you, Rich Gilbert, for the like on tonight's show as well. Rich is always funny with his post promoting our shows each week, and he did it again tonight. This is his latest post. We'll do magic for tacos. And I was actually wondering, Rich was in town 3 weeks ago, maybe. He was here in Vegas. And while we didn't get to see each other, I thought he might actually take pictures on the strip with taco-related things, because these are all AI things. But maybe this one's real. But I don't think so, because it looks like the Mirage sign is still there. So, yeah. All righty, but I do need to get you up on the prize wheel there, Rich. So thank you for always entertaining me with your Taco Tuesday promotions each week. Also want to give a shout out to Casey Lynn, who's looking for a win tonight. How we doing, Casey? New name around here. Let me know where you're watching from, where you tuning in from, and be nice to get to meet some new people tonight. And it is AI. Okay, it is AI. We've also got Tardvark in the house tonight, Mr. Zach. Zach Post-it, the Post-it King. He was looking for some suggestions, I think, yesterday or the day before for Magic with Post-it notes. So nice to have Zach in the house as well. All righty. We are going to go ahead and jump into some other Magic stuff now. I wanted to share, not just the news, but also some of the new tricks that have been coming out. And if you don't know, around here, allthingsmagic.com, we are pretty much a boutique magic shop. We only sell products that I truly believe in, which is why you don't see every new trick hitting our site, our virtual shelves, right? But this effect here is something that I've been wanting to tell you about for a while. And this is by Stephen Perry. This is the same guy that makes the best damn invisible decks. So you guys know the quality of his magic, the creations, the handcrafted stuff is all very, very top tier. And this is a brand new thing that he's been asking me if I would be interested in, and I said yes, of course. And so this is a secret device now that you can carry with you. And the best part is it fits. The box itself is a gimmick, but a regular deck of cards fits inside the box. So think about this. This is basically the rundown of it, is the card box is basically a mystery box for you. Because at the end of your routine with the signed card, you pick up the card box, you shake it, you hear inside something. You can even show inside that they see a card. So you can hear it, you can see it, you dump out the piece, the card, and it is the signed card that you've been using throughout the rest of your routine. Again, one of the really nice things is this is all here just waiting to be used. So the box isn't something that you have to carry separately. You can carry your regular deck of cards in it, and then whenever you want to do the routine, if you feel like it, you do the routine. If not, you put the cards back in, and you go on to your next thing. So if you're already going to carry cards with you, why not carry a box that also has a secret weapon hiding there in plain sight the whole time? So these are available in red or blue. Want to let you know that. You can see the red here, and then you have the blue here. We really only talk about the stuff and provide you with the stuff that I know, I would want to look at and check out myself. This is something that definitely fits that box. So I'm going to put the link in the chat if you guys are interested in these rattle box. And don't forget, again, they do come in red or blue. So be sure to pick your favorite. And also because today is Veterans Day, and I want to give a quick thank you. And let me just jump off product mode for a second. There's a reason for this connect. I want to give a quick thank you to all of our veterans that are out there, whether you're watching live or later, whether you're active service or retired. I said this in my post today earlier, not everyone no one has to join the military. No one has to serve our country. But the people that choose to do that, that's a very, very amazing thing to do. It's a very self-serving thing, selfless thing to do. And I want to say thank you to everyone that have done that or are currently doing that. And I know that's not an easy thing. And I hope today, Veterans Day, is a day that makes people feel appreciated when they might not feel it otherwise. You know what I mean? So the reason I mention that is today is the 11th. It is the 11th month of the year. And so tonight we are going to be doing, for the rest of today, we'll be running an 11% discount on all the orders that are coming in. So that does not include our raffle tickets, but all of our physical products, they will be, if you place an order tonight, it's 11% off your order. It's just a small token of us saying thank you to those service members and just a little gift tonight during the show. So you don't have to do any codes or anything when you check out with us. Again, all physical products only. 11% will be knocked off your order just like that. So wanted to mention that as well. All righty. A couple friends joining us here. That is Mystic Tom. Let me get you added up over here. We're doing Tom over on YouTube tonight. All right, Mystic Tom on YouTube. All righty. Kevin Long says, thank you as a Marine. It was then when I picked up Magic again. How awesome is that, man? That's the path you were going, and then it's like, oh, Magic. Hello. Or hello again, I should say. That's pretty cool, man. So thanks for sharing that, Kevin. And thank you, more importantly, for your service, sir. Much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. So yes, that is what we're doing today for Veterans Day. And there's a little kind of overview from good old David at Magic Orthodoxy telling you a little bit more about it. And I gave a little quote on it because it really is true that if you carry a deck of cards with you, then there's no reason not to have the rattle box quietly waiting as your secret weapon anytime you need it. So I think you guys will enjoy this. It is a handcrafted piece of goodness from Stephen Perry. And Mike says he even created one of his more popular moves when he was deployed in Iraq. So very cool to see that you're taking time when you're in this environment, this unstable environment, and you're still thinking about the Magic. You know, that's cool. All right, let's see. We got a couple more people here looking for a win tonight. How we doing? Alex Flippin, we got you covered over here. Alex Flippin, got you covered, sir. Thank you for being here. And John Goodyear. All righty. And as a reminder to the friends just joining us, this is tonight's big giveaway to all of our supporters. This is the Silent Treatment Stage Edition. These retail for $240. Can be yours for as little as $5. We do need to meet a minimum threshold on our donations, raffle tickets, super chats, and stars on Facebook. But we are going to give one of these away if we can do that. Okay? And these have been out of stock. They just came back in stock yesterday. So I thought, you know what? Let's just drop one to one of our friends out there tonight. So, and if you don't win tonight, you can pick it up for 11% off the regular price, which is a nice little savings there for a $200 plus product. So there we go. That's tonight's big giveaway. Thought you guys may enjoy that. There is other Magic stuff going on out there. Actually, in 3 days' time, there is a new movie coming out, and this is a movie all about Magic. If you guys haven't heard about it, the new Now You See Me movie is coming out. Let me just see if I can pull up some stuff about that here for you. Got a little thing here. Because unfortunately, I'm not able to play videos of movies on here because they will get obviously flagged and copyright and all that stuff. So I'm going to try to kind of scroll around this. But this is the latest installment in the Now You See Me series. You know, and Ben Seidman was one of the main Magic consultants on this, helping the celebrities there, the actors out with Magic, which is pretty cool. But this does come out on Friday, I suppose. That is, November 14th. Yep. All about the Magic. So you've got Woody Harrelson in this. You also have Morgan Freeman. You've got Jesse Eisenberg. All these people. Dave Franco's in this one as well. And there's some new faces popping up here too. So very cool to see Magic now getting some mainstream love. All right, so that's cool. And the other reason I mention this is they have created, you know, the craze recently has been when you go to the movies now, they have these popcorn buckets that everyone is so excited to get, right? Let me see if I can, popular popcorn buckets. Let's see if I can find a couple of these for you here. So some of these, you know, look like different things to go with movies. You know what I mean? Can't really see behind my head here, but it's like the Mission Impossible thing there. You've got this guy, a little alien guy popping up. Disney's been doing a lot of these too. You've got this guy here. That looks like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Jaws, that's a pretty clever one there when Jaws back there. So the reason I'm sharing these with you, get a better look there, is because they've actually now made one for the new Now You See Me movie. Did you guys know this? This was Wolverine. pretty cool one there. Slimer, got that from the Ghostbusters and all that fun stuff. So yeah, they actually made one for this movie, and here's a little peek at it right now. And one of the other consultants for the brand new movie was Blake Voigt. So here's Blake showing you the bucket as well.
Hi, I'm Blake Voigt, and this is the all-new Now You See Me popcorn bucket. What makes this bucket different is you can actually show it empty, and then all you have to do is snap your fingers, and it's filled to the brim with real popcorn, which you can eat. Even crazier, you can make that popcorn vanish.
So there you go. Now you can go to the movies, you can get your popcorn, take home a cool little souvenir, and do some magic while you're there, making the popcorn disappear. So very creative. This whole new wave of popcorn buckets, pretty cool. Here was another really fun one that they did recently. This was for the Fantastic Four. There you go. I got the Fantastic Four one. So yeah, pretty cool to see one now with some magic, little magic touch to it. Very, very neat. Alrighty. So there is some more magic news I want to share with you quickly. I'm going to play a video for you so I can go through and start grabbing some of those raffle tickets and other donations to the show. And that way we can do our first giveaway for our supporters. So to do that, let me tell you about a brand new location that just opened up here in Las Vegas called the Magician's Room. This is down in the Link Promenade area. This is not just one show. This is a magic extravaganza. And they have different shows here from different performers. You have, right there in the middle, Farrell Dillon. Next to him was David Goldrake. You've got Late Night Magic is back, this new venue. And the Conjurers. They'll be back, I believe, in March of 2026. But this is going to be daily magic shows coming in here. And pretty neat to see a new location opening up on the Vegas Strip. All about magic, literally there. So you can find this down in the Link Promenade area, that outdoor, kind of area with shops and restaurants and bars and all that fun stuff. So it's in that area. And there's a little video that you probably didn't see unless you live here in Las Vegas. On the local news, they did an appearance, a couple of the performers here talking about the new venue, and the news gave you some more details about what you can expect from here. So here's some Las Vegas magic news coming your way.
Las Vegas's favorite lifestyle and entertainment show. More starts now.
World of Magic, now open at the Link Promenade. The Magician's Room is a first of its kind speakeasy for live magical entertainment.
And Danny is there live checking it out.
This spot is awesome, a great way to showcase all the amazing talent we have here from all our local magicians in Las Vegas. I have Damien here with me this morning. Congratulations. Really cool stuff. When you first walk in, it's an arcade. You walk through this tunnel, then you walk upstairs. And then you're here where the main stage is. What are people going to experience when they come here in terms of magician-wise?
Yeah, well, we say all magic all the time because we have magic for anybody, from family-friendly to we have the biggest illusions. We'll have the Conjurers coming in March to do some of the mentalism. And then we get the misfits of magic, so leave the kids at home sort of magic at 10:30 with late night magic.
I like that you have a little bit of everything here. Speaking of late night magic, I'm gonna leave you here, Damien. Right. Thank you. We actually have late night magic here with us this morning. Good morning to you guys. How are you? I'm so good. I've been having a great time this morning. Talk to me about what people can expect from late night magic.
First of all, you can expect some great magic, and the fact that we're up before noon is the best magic trick you're going to see. Our show is at 10:30, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We feature 4 magicians specializing in mentalism, comedy, sleight of hand, optical illusion, a little bit of everything.
What does it mean to you guys, local magicians, to have a space like this?
I think it's great because we can show a diverse group of magicians. Sometimes a magician doesn't have enough material to do an hour and a half. Sure. They've worked their whole career on focusing in on about 12 minutes. So in our show, you get to see the best of the best.
I love it. And you guys are going to do a trick for us.
Do you want to see a trick?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Should we do a trick?
Okay, let's do it. Okay. I'm ready. We just
Hey, how's it going out there in TV land? Danny, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm loving the
You're
look.
loving the whole thing. I mean, your fit is amazing too. I mean, we could be K-pop demon hunters together if we wanted to be. Anyway, I'm supposed to do a trick. I just got back from the tech convention. They had a big party over there. They rented out the whole top floor of Mandalay Bay. It was going to like a Tony Stark party, which is completely different than a Diddy party, but the same people show up. And I got a deck of AI playing cards. Danny, hold your hand up flat like a table. I want you to think of a card.
Okay.
Get one card in your head, not the ace of spades, makes it too easy for the algorithm.
I got it.
And now we have to connect you to the mind-reading device. Here we go.
Wait, what?
There we go, I think, yep. Right now it's going through your Amazon
Shock
history.
me? What's happening?
No, it's going through your sales. It's going through your Instagram posts, your tweets. Okay, there we go. You have a card in mind?
Yeah.
Perfect. Turn your hand over with mine.
Okay.
Lift your hand up.
Okay.
Now, if all of that worked out properly, every card in the deck should have rotated but one. What card were you thinking of?
8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds. Let's take a look. Somewhere in the deck.
Okay.
There should be one card that did stay upside down. I know.
What?
It's the only upside down card.
Okay,
You don't
okay.
suppose 8 of.
Diamonds.
That's one you were thinking of. Take a look. Show them at home.
what?
Exactly.
The helmet worked. The helmet worked. Yes, the
You know
man-
what?
Okay, honestly, I am super impressed. That was awesome. What? That was so cool.
Okay, when can people come see Late Night Magic?
They can see Late Night Magic here at the Magician's Room down at the Link Promenade 4 nights a week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, I don't know what was Monday? Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at 10:30. He's had too many drinks at the bar, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at 10:30.
Okay, that was so much fun. Thank you guys so much. I love it. I'll send it back to you in studio and Kirka.
Danny, I'm always so impressed because it's like, how do they do that? You could have said any card.
I have no idea, and I was only thinking of it the whole time, and they got it. So impressive. It was the helmet in Kirka. It was the helmet. Thank you.
Las Vegas's favorite lifestyle and entertainment show.
There you go, friends. A little more magic coming your way here in Vegas, as if we don't have enough of that already. But for real, nice to see a venue just for magicians, right? So yes, if you're coming to town, be sure to check it out. Again, that is the brand new Magician's Room. Let me see what the website is, themagiciansroom.com. There you go. So great stuff there, and congrats to Late Night Magic finding a new home. That's always cool too. So there we go. All righty. Wanted to give a couple shout outs here to some of our supporters. We've got Thomas Ronda over on YouTube with a $50 super chat. Wow. That is crazy. Thank you. Thomas Ronda, thank you so much. I'll be sure to get you added up. I was just about to do a giveaway for our supporters. You are too kind with your donation over there. Thank you so much, Thomas Ronda, for the $50 super chat. Thank you. Get you some multiple entries coming up here in just a moment, because I also needed to take a quick peek over on the Facebook. Let me look real quick. I know we had Jake Rober earlier. Okay, Jake Rober with the stars over on the FBs. Let me get Jake added to the giveaways tonight as well. There we go. Thank you very much. And Thomas Ronda, I will now get you your entries over here. The giveaway we're about to do is not the big giveaway just yet, just as a reminder to our friends. But I did want to let you know that we are doing a giveaway for your for supporters coming up here right now. Let me just add the rest of these wonderful folks that are helping to keep this show doing what it is doing, and that is bringing you magic and giveaways each and every week, as long as I'm not out performing. So thank you so much, Thomas, for your support out there. That means the world, not just to me, but the whole All Things Magic team. So thank you, and thank you. All righty. And we just got Mr. Mike Hankins says, "Oh, I just popped some more tickets." Well, thank you very much for that, Mr. Mike Hankins.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I decided to grab some more. I decided to do another one, a little donation over there."
Another one.
So let me check this out. Let me do a quick little refresh over here. And there you are, Mr. Hankins. I got you covered with your entries. Thank you again for the support out there. Again, tonight's giveaway is a good one. It is a $240 prize, the Silent Treatment Stage Edition. So there we go. Thank you, Mike. Got you covered over there. Those are all set. Alrighty. I got Hungry and Hungover in the house. Says, oh Lord, cheers everyone. I can't stay long. Luke, you're a legend. Cheers. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. And it's always nice to see you hungry and hungover. Hope you are not too hungover right now. I'm not too hungry. I've been eating my taquitos behind the scenes, so I'm not too hungry myself. But always good to see you, sir. All right. And William Howard says, Luke, do you have me? I do believe. William Howard says, where did you donate, William Howard? Are you the Wojo, William? I do have Wojo over on our super chat over on YouTube. And let me refresh here. I got you. Just popped up. Mr. Taylor, I just got you popping up right now. Let me get you over here. Okay, I'm guessing this is you because someone with the last name Taylor just popped up, even though it is not your last name, or your first name, rather. All right, but that did just pop up. Alex says, I buy tickets every week, which we appreciate so much, Alex. Thank you. And it doesn't even matter if I win. I owe it to ATM for all the entertainment you give me every week. Ah, damn. Thanks, Alex. I really appreciate you saying that, man. It makes me feel good at the end of the day. Like, I feel happy to hear people find not just information, but entertainment. I think that's where I'm trying to go with that. So thank you. All right. And James says, Late Night Magic was a fantastic show. Yeah, they're a great group of people. A nice mixture of magic. So I'm glad to hear you enjoyed that, Mr. James. All righty. And Scott says, I got my raffle tickets before the show. He was ready. He was ready. And I think, yep, I got you covered over there. Scott Link, you are ready to go for our giveaways. So I think I'm all caught up over here, which is great. And thank you, Edmund Wong, for the like on the show. You are too kind. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you
very much.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and scoot on over here to our first giveaway of the night. William says, put the link up for the raffle tickets. I sure will. Here they come, or here it is. We changed the link tonight because we are not able to discount the raffle tickets. So these are the, this is the link just for tonight because we're running an 11% discount on all orders tonight of physical products. So that is the link that people will need to use just for tonight. And Wayne says that, okay. Oh, so that was you, Wayne. Okay. Thank you for the support, by the way. Wayne Taylor. And Will, oh, it was Howard. I don't know why I thought Taylor. Okay, I don't see anything from William Howard. I do have Wojo, though. I do have Wojo, if that was you over on YouTube. William. All right. Very good. Very good. So I'm going to wait just a moment for this because I don't want to leave anyone out. Okay, I think we're good. So let me go ahead. Yes, you did, by the way. Yes, you did get it, Scott Link. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You did. Alrighty, let's go ahead and have a little fun with the crew. Let's do it to it. I used the normal. Well, no, it's okay. I changed the link once the show started, Alex. So you should be more than good. I'll take a quick look. Pardon me, friends, while I do. Yes, Alex, you're good. You are golden. You were good. We were just making sure we were not discounting the giveaway tickets tonight. That's all. Or the discount. Making sure we were not also discounting raffle tickets. So, alrighty. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and do it to it, friends. Let's go. And good luck, everybody. Good luck. Here we go. Let's see. Taquito time. And it's our friend, Mr. Keith. I just put your last name as Wojo. Hope you don't mind. Got you up here. I saw your name popping up from the raffle ticket, so I just decided, I'll just go with Wojo. Congratulations to Wojo. All right. So now Mr. Keith Wojo has a decision to make. Wojo, you can keep a prize that we have for you. It's a $20 prize. Or you could go right along and go for an even bigger prize tonight. We have things on our next prize wheel, the bonus wheel, valued at $200 plus, along with some other great stuff. We kind of switch things up week after week. We also have a button on there, the brand new trick, the button. We have a card through window that's a $200 product. We have a, trying to think what else is on there. There's a lot of stuff on there though. So yes, let's see what Wojo wants to do. Let me just, because they're here, but now we need to find out bigger prize. So I guess he wants to press it. So tonight we will press his luck. Let's go. All right, everybody, welcome back to the All Things Magic bonus wheel. As you can see, there are a lot of prizes on here. We've got some store credits. We've got labeled on here, a really cool trick from Taiwan Ben. We've got Crazy Hole, an incognito pad. Those sell for $100. So does the button. Slick is a great peak device. The Bluther coin set, the dollar edition, you sell for $80. And the new thing I added tonight as well, where did it go? I saw it right here. Get your tickets back. So that's another thing that I want to just kind of switch things up from time to time. So if it lands on this, however much you spent on your raffle tickets, we'll add it to your account as a store credit. So that way you are able to use that for something else, a product that you want to get. And tonight might be a good night to do that. We're running that 11% discount. So maybe tonight is the night to use that. But that's just another little thing I wanted to add on here was get your tickets back. So whatever you spent on tickets, we will put back in your account. So there we go. Of course, along with those prizes, we do have the Big Spin bonus, which is coming around right now. You see the Big Spin bonus about to hit the little thing right there. That means he keeps the original prize, and we go to the next wheel that just has prizes without all these whammies. Because if it does land on a whammy, then there are no prizes for that spin. So that is the risk you take when you go with our bonus wheel. So let's mix this up just a little bit more and let's see what will happen for Wojo. Here we go and good luck. All right, all right. Mr. Cram, good to see you, Mr. Cram. Always good to see the Cram in the house. The Cram fam. All right, we got a prize, I think. All right, we got a prize. We got a Slick going your way. A very cool and sleek peak device from Alan Roberson. I really like this a lot. The one and only Mark Mason put this out, and a lot of people were impressed with the simplicity of it, with how it works. I think you'll really enjoy this one. I think these retail for about $40, $45 if I'm not mistaken. A great little release there. Congratulations going to Wojo. Of course, you also need the email address to claim that Slick right there. info@allthingsmagic.com. And we'll get you hooked up with that. As Mike Haken says, Slick is sleek. It is. It really is. So there we go. All right. And our friend Wojo, please do get in touch with us. As I always say, though, you know, if our team doesn't respond within a couple days, we will get back to you. We just make sure to handle all the orders and customer support stuff first, and then we get to all the prizes. But we always make sure people get their prizes, okay? So there we go. Congratulations again.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, so let's close that up. Let's refresh the wheel, and we will be getting back to our giveaways here shortly. Okie dokie. And I know a couple more people were dropping in those raffle tickets. I want to say thank you again for that support. And if you are looking for a free win tonight on this wheel, just type in the word win in the comments and we will get you up over there so you can win some stuff. All right. Thank you to Joshua Hill, Real Radical over there, and our other donation coming in here. I believe that is the one from William. Yep, there's William. I got you covered there now. So there we go. All right. Let's see here. We have some new names popping up over here for some wins. We've got Miller was here. Okay, thanks for joining us tonight. And Mr. Dabs. I remember Mr. Dabs from a week or two ago. How we doing out there, Dabs? Got you covered over there on the YouTubes. Thanks for joining us. All right. And Gilbert, what's up, Gilbert Welch? Always nice to see your name popping up around here. Gilbert Welch on YouTube. All right. Cool. I think we are good with all this. Oh, Mr. Cram. I will not forget the Cram fam. Mr. Cram. There we go. You are now on the wheel as well, Mr. Cram. All righty. So, let me look here. Oh, yeah. I had a quick question of the week for our friends out there. And then I will run tonight's little throwback video so I can start grabbing more names and putting them up on our giveaways tonight. And speaking of the big giveaway again, if you're just joining us, we are giving away a $240 copy of the Silent Treatment Stage Edition. Matt King, as you just saw, uses this in his own theater shows. This is the brand new Stage Edition. This is the size that you're going to now be using, the bigger size, more people can see it. It's also self-contained now, so you're not taking up any pocket space for any of that secret stuff, right? It's all self-contained here. And they truly can name any card, and it's the card that you take out of your mouth, and that's why you're not talking during the rest of the routine. These just came out within the last month. They just got back in stock yesterday because they were a quick seller, and I thought it'd be fun to drop one to one of our friends tonight. So you can win one for as little as $5. I will drop the link in the chat for the raffle tickets again. You can also do a $5 super chat on YouTube, and you can also do 500 stars over on Facebook. But that is the big giveaway for tonight. The $240 prize. And as I always say, too, the more entries you pick up, the more chances you have to win as well. Okay? Okay. But yes, let's take a quick peek over in the All Things Magic group. We've got Rob Lake going yet with the Muppets. That's kind of a cool thing. Over on Broadway, they are going to be closing early, though, it says. I have to look more into that. I wasn't aware of that. This was funny from Doug James earlier. If you see tacos, you need to get your life together. I did see tacos when I first looked at that. That's actually not, it's not tacos. Looks like pineapple. So yeah, that got me. That got me. This was some fun stuff. I'm looking for the question I posted earlier. Here it is. Wanted to throw out to the family there. What new tricks have you been working on recently? What kind of stuff have you guys and gals out there been working on? Let's take a quick look at the group, and you guys in the chat, feel free to jump in as well. Louis Fox is working on a new idea. I like the little slippery sign. It's fun. Alex Rangels, he got the flying rig from Copperfield a few years ago. So, he's just been waiting to find the right spot to fly and float, I got some linking finger rings from Rudy. Ian says Prophet Key in his own stage version of the silent treatment. Speaking of the silent treatment. Dave Schmidt's working on some handcrafted stuff for his Peak Smith. Cool little homegrown project there to hide his Peak Smith. I like the look of that. Sean Klein with the Amar's Coins Through Silk, which is a great classic of Magic, but also one of those pack small, play big things. Matt Phillips is working on some coin work over there. Sign card to wallet from Zach, and tricks with post-it notes. Very cool. Thank you, Wayne Taylor, for the like, by the way. See you out there. Tim says he's working on the Haunted Key. That is a great trick, a great moment where impossible things happen when they shouldn't. We've got some Doug Edwards stuff coming in from Adrian. Imagination coins. Steve Timpkins says, one of these days. I guess he's thinking about using it one of these days. It is one of those things where you work on it and you do have to kind of get the gutspa to try it. But when you do it, it's good. Chuck Caputo working on a new remote haunted deck. We've got Adam Turner working on a trick with the dreidel for social media. We do have that season right around the corner, the Christmas season. Or Hanukkah. John Nolan says, no new stuff, but I'm trying to regain skills due to surgery. Card magic is my physical and occupational therapy. Well, John Nolan, let's get a look at you here. We all wish you well on your recovery. Looks like he is there in the hospital. I believe I see the hospital bed back there. So we want to send him some well wishes. And nice to know magic can also be your therapy along the way too. Brainchild from Kyle Purnell. Joshua is out there working on the Elms account. Yep, good to work on those moves out there. Milk and Light Bulb from David Taylor. James Schoonover said the Awakening and Henry Harriet's tennis ball. That tennis ball routine is great. Richard Jones with the Dancing Hank. A new handling of the lie detector, the invisible lie detector from Wayne Dobson, from Jay out there. Renee's working on some magic wand stuff. And Mike Hankins at the bottom says, just refining my current routine. I'm just trying to tweak what I already got. Sounds good. Let's take a look back at you guys as well. Mr. Cram says he's building my shows for the coming summer. He's getting ready. The time is now. Dig it. Let's see. My friends like the new trick I do where I disappear. There you go. Stephen Perry in the house. I want to show that right now since he is here. Good to see you, Mr. Perry. And John Carter, thank you for the love. I missed that, but thank you, John. I saw you pop up. So yes, let us know the rest of the things that you guys and gals are out there working on. As I was mentioning before, though, Stephen Perry and the Stephen Perry box, the Rattle Box, is the creation of Stephen Perry, the same guy that handcrafts our best damn invisible decks. If you really are looking for the best invisible decks on the market, these are the ones you want to get. Anyway, the Rattle Box by Stephen Perry is a utility device that basically hides in plain sight. Sign card during your rest of your routine, the sign card, you hear something in the box, you can show it in the box, you dump it out, it's the sign card. The deck of cards can go in the box, doesn't get in the way, and you have a secret weapon waiting for you to use whenever the heck you want. These are great. They do come in red or blue, so choose your favorite, but they're all handcrafted by the master craftsman himself, Mr. Stephen Perry. So nice to see him popping on here tonight. And Steve is always so kind as well with his generosity with our donations as well. Not every week. I'm not asking for tonight. But last week he did gift another bit of magic to one of our viewers out there. So always a pleasure to see him. And the work he does is just top tier. So very proud to work with Stephen Perry. All righty. Well, friends, I am now going to bring you our throwback this week. Sometimes we bring you more serious stuff. You know, sometimes we like to bring you some modern legends. Sometimes it's past legends. This one is a little bit of all of that. He's funny. He's not serious, but he's fun. He's funny. He is no longer with us, sadly. But he is someone that people will think about and remember for years and years to come. And I'm talking about the amazing Jonathan. So let's look at some footage of him back around 1997. And I think today is just a good day to just not take everything so serious and just enjoy the ride. So let's let AJ take us there. So kick back, relax. We will be back with another free giveaway on the other side of this. Type in the word win if you want to be there on the wheel. And also we'll do another, got a little bit more magic to show you too. So check it out.
This is an ordinary butcher's knife. It's not a fake butcher's knife like some magicians I could mention. Copperfield. Feel that, sir. Is it real? Yeah. It doesn't collapse anywhere, does it? No. Would you feel my arm? Is there any rubber or latex? No. Okay. What you're about to see is just a trick. It's a trick. It's a trick. You see, it's stage blood. It's riding on the surface of my arm. It's not penetrating my arm. That would be real. This is an illusion. This is real. Look. Check it out. It's a trick. Just a trick. Does anybody have you, sir, a bill, any kind of denomination, a pound note, anything? Check your wallet, see if you got one. And you, sir, do you have a handkerchief? All right, do this. You got some stuff on your nose. Good. That'll work. I'm not kidding. It's getting longer. Wipe it off. All right. Now, neat little trick. What is this? A 10-pound note. Watch. All right? It's what we call an illusion. Unless I can fix it. And then it's what we call a reality. But I can fix it with magic dust. Watch. Tap it with the wand. Excuse me, just a sec. Thank you. I want to take my clothes off and run around, and this prevents me from streaking. Ah, God, I got some of that in my eye. Yeah, God. That's better. Okay. Because of the magic dust, not only is the 10 still ripped, but I don't care anymore. Okay, now, you do though, don't you? Okay, all right. I'll fix it for you, don't worry, because I am a real magician. Watch. We place both pieces underneath the magic hanky from India. And in a matter of seconds, the magic begins to work. Sometimes magic sounds like tape. Shit. Okay, it's starting to work now. Just take a second. Not only is the $10 bill fixed, but now it's in this neat little carrying case. I first saw this lady perform what you're about to see at a strip club in Sydney, Australia. I was so impressed that I asked her to tour with me. We're not going to do the exact same trick. However, well, instead of telling you about it, I'll show you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Psychic Sandra. Yeah. Wow. Now, what she does is unbelievable. She's the best psychic I've ever seen. We're going to blindfold Sandra, and then we're going to hold up. Oh, that's great. That's terrific. We don't have the blindfold tonight. Somebody forgot it. So instead of a blindfold, I've decided that tonight we'll use a staple gun and playing cards. And we'll staple a card over each one of Sandra's eyes. And so that they stay there, here's an idea. We'll go around a few times with the tape, like that. Now, I know what you're saying to yourselves. Maybe she can see through the cards. Good idea. Okay, so if that's the case, we'll throw this black sheet over Psychic Sandra's head, and we'll hold it on with some more tape. Overkill. Now stand up straight. This isn't a strip club. Okay. Okay, random object number 1. Psychic Sandra, I'm holding an object. Can you concentrate, please, and tell me what it is that you see?
4 of hearts and the 3 of spades.
Those would be the cards stapled over your eyes. Try it again. I have something in my hand. What is it, please?
I see something very, very, very small.
Okay. The other hand.
Car keys?
Car keys. Maybe to some people. Try to be more specific, please.
A car?
A car. Yes, I'm holding a full-size automobile. Maybe it would help Sandra if she felt the object. Sometimes by feeling the object, you get a better psychic grip of what it is. Any ideas? Scissors! She got it! Let's hear it for her! Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for Psychic Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I used to have, well, this was my old Jack-in-the-Box. I had this since I was a little amazing. It's nothing fancy like CD-ROM or anything, but it's a good old toy. Check this out. There used to be a clown that would pop out of the box. Oh, God. Wait, there's a note. I can't take that song anymore. Uri Geller, this guy about 10, 15 years ago, was this idiot who claimed that he could bend spoons with his mind. Bullshit. It was all bullshit. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how he did this trick. Okay? Watch very carefully. I'm going to hold the spoon with 2 fingers. While I concentrate on the spoon, it will bend. But you have to watch the spoon. Sometimes it happens quickly, sometimes it happens slowly, but it always happens. Already it begins. A slight angle there. It'll happen more and more. Don't miss it. Don't take your eyes off the spoon. Oh, there it goes. Look, there. That was a quick one. Holy mackerel. Look at that.
Come on. We missed the heck out of that guy. A pleasure to watch him perform. A pleasure just to kick back and not take everything so serious. And, you're seeing a lot of his iconic bits in that video. Again, that's back from 1997 when he was kind of making the rounds. Different comedy TV shows and obviously some different comedy clubs. What was really neat was that his tribute, which was put on by his wife, now widow, Anastasia, over at the Plaza Hotel here in Las Vegas. They had this in a theater, and they had a lot of people come up and speak about Amazing Jonathan, kind of guy he was. But at the end of it, they did a quick fire round of people getting up and just doing his bits. So one person got up, had the Windex, took a drink, did the thing. Oh, it prevents me from streaking. The next person walked up and did another one of his bits. And it was just a cool, I forget how, 10, 15 minutes of people just coming up and just rambling, just going right through his bits. Not rambling, but running right through his bits. But yeah, he's really, really missed for sure. As Jeffrey Allen says, no one better. No one better, yeah. So we miss him. We certainly miss him. Wojo says 2 shows in 1. Magic and comedy. Very true. Very true. Kevin says he's still laughing over there. Yeah, how can you not? Right? He's great. So good. So yeah, it's always fun to turn back the clock, turn back time, and look back on some of those people that we wish we still had with us, Yeah. But I'm very glad to see that you are still with us tonight. And tonight, it is time to bring you our second of our free magic giveaways. Who's ready out there? Who's ready? Are you ready? I know I am. Let's do it. On the free prize wheel over here, we've got a whole bunch of you beautiful people on here. And we are going to mix this up. And I see Jeffrey Allen in the house. I want to make sure I don't have him. There he is. Not on the wheel. That's what I was going to say. Make sure everyone else. I think I'm just looking through the comments really quick. I think we're good. We are all set. So thank you guys and good luck. Bam. I was hungry tonight. I'm already done with the Cheetos. I was a hungry boy. Hungry. Here we go. And it looks like we got Gilbert Welch taking in a W on the YouTubes. Congratulations going to Gilbert out there. Let's give him one of these. If I'm not mistaken, Gilbert was one of our big winners just a few weeks ago. So it's nice to see him popping up again with another win around these parts. So there we go for Mr. Gilbert. And that is the email, Gilbert. So you can grab that prize from us. We'll take care of that for you. And I already love to see the people chiming on in with the love for you, my friend. We got Ryan Garber out there, Mr. Cram, Ellis Cohen, all these beautiful people sending the love your way, Gilbert Welch. All right. So there we go. Another winner around here. It's always nice to see some people picking up some wins. And we'll go ahead and spin this. Get it spinning again, I should say, once again. And if you are just popping on and you want to be on this prize wheel right here, do what you see right at the top of the screen there. Say win to be added to tonight's prize. Well, unfortunately, if you say it, I won't hear it. So I need you to type it and then hit return. And I will be able to see it in the comments, okay? So there we go. Good stuff for Gilbert Welch. All righty. So far we have talked to you about a little bit of magic that's been coming out. That nice rattle box from Mr. Stephen Perry is looking mighty nice. Mighty nice release there from Mr. Perry. We have some other goodness for you here as well. This is a new bit of business. This is Wonder Pop 2. I like to bring variety. Variety is the spice of life. And it's also nice when people take something that was popular, but maybe a little, what's the word I'm looking for? People were still looking for a little bit more with the quality of the first version of Wonder Pop, because I don't think they expected it to be such a hit. So they took Wonder Pop and they have redone the whole thing, and now it is back and better than ever. So if you are a fan of, I don't want to call it kids magic, because this is not just a kid's trick, but if you're looking for something that's just fun to do for people that feels just offbeat, this is the ticket right here. So let's take a look at it together. These are the guys from G Magic, and they are going to show you what this looks like. So basically the initial part of it is you're going to perform the old effect where you take the little container with the bubble mix in it, you blow some bubbles, you reach up and you grab one of the bubbles and make it real. But now with this, you slowly start to turn it into a lollipop. So then you take the bubble, you take a stick out, you put the bubble on the stick, and then you give it a little shake. And now you have a full-blown lollipop. If you want to do what you just see there, you can also split it into 2. So that is a really fun little bit of business here, the little routine going on in. So, you know, it's funny to me actually how any age audience, when you do the bubble thing and you grab it, you hear people gasp because they're just not expecting you to do that. But now you can take that a step further by also having it, you add it there to the stick, and now you have that visual change from the bubble to the lollipop. And then you can hand it out to the little kiddo or the person you're performing for. So there you go. You know, one of the more popular tricks that did come out over the last couple of years was, I forget the name of it, but it was the trick where you take the coin, you pull a coin from behind someone's ear and you turn it into a lollipop. That was a very popular one. And I can see this also being popular as well. So that's Wonder Pop 2. The props have been made better. Everything here, the quality has gone up a notch, which I think is important to note. So if you are the kind of person that's looking for something like this, we are happy to have these in stock for you at All Things Magic. So there you go, Wonder Pop 2. A very cool little sweet piece of magic for you. And don't forget, we are running that 11% discount until midnight tonight. So you still have about 5 hours left to save some cash. Another really fun piece of magic that's not new, but I think a lot of people may have forgotten about this because you see the name Danny Weiser with Wonder Pop along with the guys from G Magic there. There is another great release from Danny Weiser that I think a lot of people aren't even aware of because it came out during the COVID time, the lockdown time, and it's called Manifest. This is really, really smart. It's workable. The reason it came out during COVID was this was a perfect trick to do during Zoom shows, virtual shows, you know, when people are doing things through the video camera. Now, though, things are opened up, and it still works just as good for live audiences as well. So basically, what is it, Luke? It's kind of like a confabulation routine, you know, where you have different things named, and then you show the prediction. It's pretty much like that, but with a luggage tag. The method is super easy to do. The quality of the gimmicks here is great. You can see they also come in different colors. The first one you saw is black. Then you get the yellow, and then you get the red. So anything that they want to name or you want to have them name can be predicted beforehand. So you could be doing the travel themed effect if you want to do that. You could have a favorite vacation that someone might want to go for, their dream vacation, and you predict the dream vacation. Any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's a very cool routine. I've got I think this is the black one here with me. Thought you might want to take a little peek under the hood here just to kind of see what you get in here. But you do receive the luggage tag, which these do feel and smell like real leather. So you do receive the luggage tag. It's got the little clip here so you can see where it opens up right there. So then you can show your prediction inside of this little window here, obviously behind the plastic. You'll just be able to see that. This is just here. This is actually what they would be seeing through it. Oops. This is basically what it would look like a regular luggage tag. You know, it's got the name, the phone, and the destination. So that goes inside. Got that. You're also going to get the little tag thing here. You're going to get more of these little guys here, and then you're also going to get the little pad, which is part of the the whole thing. You're going to get a nice little pad as well. So yeah, all this together makes up a kick-ass routine. $45. You know, when it comes to a confabulation type of routine, that's a steal, in my opinion. And the fact that you can perform this not just close up, but stage, parlor environment, I think is a great way to do a prediction. And that is Manifest in a nutshell. So I want to show you that real quick. Again, an oldie, but a goodie. And we do have them in all the colors if one jumps out to you more than others. Actually, Keith Barry did this. This was during COVID. He did this for Ellen on the Ellen show. And you can watch the full performance of that. Of him doing that. Just kind of shows you how you can use it in a little different way, but a very smart way for virtual performances. But yeah, this has also been seen by Ellen, by millions of people. So there you go. That's called Manifest. Great little piece of magic. All right. We have, let's see here. We've got a couple people saying that they love it. Like Mr. Cram says he loved that when it came out. True that. Great effect. I use it in my axe. There you go. Someone out there using it. Mr. Reader. Good to see you, sir. So there we go. A little bit of magic for you. All the new stuff. All righty. So I have that for you to show you there. And let me make sure that was the only thing over here. Also, we did put an email out last week. I just wanted to put out a reminder for our friends too. These have been popular over the last year or so since they came out. Both versions of the Prestige 2.0 dry erase are back in stock.
Oh, yeah!
These were very popular when they first came out, and we do have them in the parlor version and the stage version. So yes, both versions are now available for purchase. And yep, there you go. So that is something else that is back in stock. Both sizes. I think last week we just had one. Now we have both, so that is good. Let me see if there's anything else over here. Wonder Pop, talked about that. Silk the eggs are out of stock, but don't forget any of our out of stock stuff. Click on that email me when available tab. You'll be the first to know. It also lets us know people are interested so we can order more or accordingly. But make sure you do that and you will be the first to know when it hits our shop again. Okay, that is important to note. Want to throw that out there. And yeah, that's pretty much it on that side. There were a couple other little things I wanted to share with you news-wise. We talked about that and that. This is a neat little thing I wanted to share with you. Our friend David First, who I haven't seen tonight, he's also a busy performer. He has a lecture in December that he's announced. It is Paul Vigil. Paul Vigil, a local here in Las Vegas, but he makes the rounds all over the country. Thank you for the follow. I'm not even going to try to say your name over there, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. Paul will be performing magic, not just that he performs, but also from some of his books, which is cool. And along with that, some brand new material, which is fun to hear. Don't miss this chance to learn on Sunday, December 7th. So we're less than a month to that. Start time is at 5. The location is the Slovak Club located at 49 Lockwood Avenue, Yonkers, New York. Tickets are $45 in advance and $45 at the door. So there you go. This is his only Northeast lecture. Spread the word. See you there. Live the dream. Awesome. So yeah, be sure to check that out if you're interested in Paul Vigil's work. And I know a lot of you are out there. That is cool. Another friend of ours doing great stuff, John Shackelford. His show, Magic and Merlot, he does a monthly show, is back this Thursday. So 2 days from now. Doors open at 6:30 and the show starts at 7. This is in the Oklahoma area, Oklahoma City area, I should say. This is in a winery, and he puts on a show. Sometimes it's with multiple artists. Sometimes, I think it always is, if I'm not mistaken. But let me see where the actual location is. Okay, Oklahoma City, yes. So there we go at Magic and Merlot at the Put a Cork in It Winery. So there we go. Obviously, you need to be 21 and up to drink. Duh. But yeah, if you're in that area, be sure to, this is on Eventbrite, just check out John Shack, Magic, and Merlot. It's been an ongoing thing, and it's nice to see that he's continuing that as time goes on. So that's cool to see. Also, speaking of friends, I'm looking forward to seeing some friends and meeting some new ones at the Gateway Close-Up Convention in 2026, March 26th through the 28th. This is in Collinsville, Illinois, hosted by our pal Steve Zelke, Steve Z. And he's put together a great lineup along with his other friend. I believe his name's Steve as well. I forget his last name. Mark Thames, that'd be myself right there, along with Chad Long, Jason Bainey, and Steffi K. Danny Chang, Steve Myers, Jimmy Ichiana, and Steve Friedberg. $250 is the asking price for that. And this is happening at the Doubletree by Hilton in Collinsville, Illinois. This is the website here, BaskervilleProductions.com. Check that out. And there's also a discount code for the room. So be sure to mention the convention. Dealers, I think this is new. I haven't seen this yet. Dealers, Kranzo Magic, TN Magic Emporium, and Steve Myers Magic. So there we go. And there will also be a special event, Ed Marlowe 40 Years Later. That is cool to see. I believe this is a new book coming out, so I'll be doing a talk about that. And there we go. So I'm looking forward to being part of that and seeing some pals. That's going to be great. So there we go. That is some exciting news coming your way very, very soon. All right. And I think that was it with the news on my side. So, yeah. You know, those smaller conventions, the close-up conventions, you know, they're usually just a couple hundred people just hanging out, chilling. It's relaxed, quiet, not a lot of pressure, not a lot of stress. Just good times, good people, you know? So I'd love to see some friends at this one. It'd be a good time. All righty. Let me look over here real quick. I don't want to miss any of my details here. Oh, yes, and also this. One last bit of news before we do our, I believe we're going to do the big giveaway tonight. This is exciting to see Penn and Teller on the Kelly Clarkson Show. You know, they're celebrating 50 years performing together as a duo act, which is freaking wild. So not only did they go on her show last week to talk about it, but they also performed some magic, as you can see there. So check that out over on the All Things Magic website, allthingsmagic.com, in our news section right down here. We're always posting the latest and greatest of what's going on out there, along with our Throwback Thursdays. We showed it here last week, too, the Fred Capps performance. The week before that, Falkenstein and Willard, the Spirit Cabinet. And always trying our best to keep things updated here for you. So don't miss the news over at allthingsmagic.com. Alrighty. Well, friends, I think we are at that time of the show. I am going to put the link in the chat one more time for the raffle tickets while I show you what we are doing the big giveaway for. Again, if you want to donate, now is the time. Last call. Super chats are $5 minimum. Facebook stars are 500 stars, which is $5. And the link just went in the chat for raffle tickets. These raffle tickets can be purchased on our website. And the more entries you get, the more chances you have to win. The big giveaway is the Silent Treatment Stage Edition that Matt King uses in his own theater shows. So yes, you're looking at it now. This is a $240 product that we are giving away tonight to one of our supporters out there because we love you and we appreciate you. And I want to keep giving you what you're wanting, which is good stuff, right? And if for some reason you have purchased this on the All Things Magic website from our store, we will offer you then a replacement for that amount of $240 in one way, shape, or form. So if you are interested in still being part of tonight's giveaway, you will still be eligible for $240 worth of stuff or a credit or whatever we do. So there we go. That's what you're looking at. And that is last call now for our entries, our raffle tickets, and all that good stuff. And don't forget, again, we are doing our 11% discount until midnight tonight. Pacific times. You still got about 4 hours and 50 minutes on that guy. Alrighty. So let me take a peek here and see if we got some more raffle tickets. Dun, 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 dun. And we do. Looks like Wojo coming on in. He's like, you know what? I'm not done yet. I want some more tickets. So Keith Wojo, we are going to drop in your name here again. There we go, Keith. And thank you for your support, Keith. We appreciate you very, very much. Let me get you in here. And one more, because he picked up 3. We got you down for 3, Keith. So thank you very much. All right, I think I've just heard another one popping on in here. And that was Charles Roper. Thank you, Charles, for your support as well. Let me add you over here. Thank you so much. All righty. Charles, you are good, good, good. Good luck to you, sir. All righty. And, oh man, I didn't even see it. Stephen Perry, let's round it up to 300 with Magic Decks. Oh my gosh, you are too kind. Stephen Perry, man, oh man. Man, thank you, and thank you. Actually, Stephen Perry's in the house tonight, so we got to give him one of these. Stephen Perry gracing us with his presence tonight. Oh, I love it.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, and thank you. Alrighty. So we got Charles on here. Let me make sure I did add that. I got distracted. Yep, you are on there, Charles. Thank you again for the support. And we have the best friends. We have the best supporters. We have the best of the best. The best of the best. Alrighty. And I think that got us caught up with our raffle tickets, which is good. Alright, let me come down here. Alright, I think we are good to go. So let me look at this. Alright. And alrighty. Cool. So let's do it to it. Here we go. You come over here and yes. You know what that means. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
It is time, friends, and thank you again to all of you for the support. We got a nice long list of people out here looking for a big win on our giveaways. So, as I always say, we would not be able to do any of these giveaways without you. So I'm very much appreciative of all of you. And again, with Veterans Day here, I'm also very, very much thankful for everyone and anyone out there that has served our country in any way, shape, or form. That means the world to all of us out here. So thank you very much on Veterans Day. Much love to all of our active service members and all of the people that have served before. Maybe retired. Thank you, and thank you. All right, friends, let's go ahead and check out who will be the big winner. I'm just looking at super chats. We're good. Okay, here we go. Good luck, friends. Let's do this. Here we go. All right. And it's like playing a slot machine, right? Here we go. And our big winner tonight is Chris Owens. Congratulations, Chris, picking up a copy of the beautiful stage version of Silent Treatment. Wow. That is a great looking prize for you, man. Congrats. Let's show the love to Chris Owens. That could have been you, friends, and maybe it will be you on our next show. We do these giveaways each week thanks to you. So we'll be back again with another big giveaway next week. And again, congratulations to last week's big winner, Billy Effner, as well. So Chris Owens, that is the email address right there to get in touch with us so that we can take care of you and get that over to you ASAP. Okie dokie. So yeah, that's a great prize going to one of our, we've seen Chris around here quite a bit. It's one of our regulars, I'd say, for our weekly live stream. So congratulations to Chris. And I will be back next week. I do have performances tomorrow. I'm excited to be heading down to the Strip tomorrow night. Have a big performance down there over at Caesars. And then next week is F1. I'm performing at Formula One here in Vegas. If you don't know, it's crazy. They shut down the Strip and they have all these VIP parties and all this action and celebrities. It is so freaking cool. Unfortunately, that's why I will not be at Tricks. But man, 2 days of performing at F1. I think I'm down there Friday and Saturday for that. So that's going to be so much fun. So not only do I have a blast being here with you, but I'm also having an absolute blast performing on the regular. I was at Wynn last week. Going to be at Venetian soon. Oh, it's just having so much fun. So thank you for letting me have magic be such a part of my life with all of you. All right. So until next week, as our friend Man O Magic says, I believe that's Brian out there. Hope you have a great week as well. Hope you have a great week. And Chris Owens says, you got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much. You got it, buddy. You got it. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening and a great rest of your week. on purpose, right? Make it good. You can do it. You can do it. And I will go ahead and get out of here in style, just like we always do. So here we go. I will catch you next time. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget that subscribe button. Subscribe away. Watching over on Facebook, hit the follow button. Get those live notifications. And yeah, do it to it. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Grace Gilbert, life is about having fun and having a job that is fun. Heard that. Speaking of fun, have fun, Luke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a great night, Mr. Billy Effner. Ryan Garber, what a great show. At the very least, I know what I'm getting next week, besides raffles, of course. See you next week, Magic Family. Have a good one, Ryan Garber. Catch you next time, buddy. Ken Dum, have a great week. Good luck cooking for yourself. Thanks, Ken. Ellis Cohen, have a good one, friend. Have a good one. I will be hopping into the lounge here in just a couple minutes. I do need to actually cook dinner now for the kiddo, so I'll do that on my phone on the Zoom. And Stephen Perry takes us out. Good night, all. Have a good night, my friend. I love, love, love the Rattle Box. So good. So good. Here we go. Oh, and Gilbert. Let's get Gilbert in here. Have a great week and see you same time next week. Great show tonight. Thank you, Gilbert. Appreciate you and everyone. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, and good night.